Yeah, so it looks like PinkFluffyGorges is starting a server room, opening up the tutor split, and Rob is building alone in base. And Alien seems to be splitting up to cover all the lanes. Marines are going with early mines to make sure they can stop any kind of base rush, and prevent any untoward respiting behind their lines. A nice ambush from Bebop. It's a really passive opening. No one's really putting aggression as of yet. Alien seems to be just waiting for an ambush for the Marines to come from North Thomas. And we see a tunnel coming up in repair. Ooh, BP gets picked off there. And will they spring this ambush? Ah, the parasite gave the one of them away. But Crazy doesn't seem to know there's the only one there. Oh, so close! And he gets around from behind. Ah, nice meds from Babbler. We'll lose for some shipping damage on this marine. He's gonna get caught by Swedish Viking and a nice flank. And now, since the Gorge got down before he got the tunnel up in base, this forward base is exposed. We should check alone here against two scouts. But Matt seems to be hiding while his friend gets fucked off alone. Ah, good work there, Matt. Getting the kill. Money getting ego in on their double reload and just picking them both off. Doing an amazing job. And now we see both lurks up. FrenchCompany seems to be going with the double lurk opening, it's really strong. If they can keep these lurks alive. Oh! Rob doing an awesome job on getting the first pick on one lurk. It must hurt. Losing one lurk this early. Marines are spreading out the mines throughout the map. Hope we can catch a lurk or scout with them. This aliens really seems to be liking this sitting wait and ambush. And as you can see, they open up with the Crag Hive as well. Rest-wise, Marines are doing great with 6 RTs. And so far, no RTs has been killed on either side this game. EV Alpha and Swedish Viking is trying to put pressure on repair, but Mimo is clearing it up easily. Checker Rob putting pressure on in observation. Where Crazy is trying to hold up all alone. These things really need to start grouping up and before these engagements and not rush in one-on-one. Coming off with a second half at 5 minutes is pretty nice. But they really need to be respiting more. They're letting their Marines sit on 6 RTs uncontested. This is the third respiting I've seen this game. So see the PG going up in hub. And soon filled up with shotguns and the armor 1. And they even got catpacks going. Which is many RTs, I can see why. Catpacks, catalyst packs increases both movement speed and reload speed, as well as the melee attack speed of the Marine. But the nerfs are getting solo pick up. Oh! Getting away with 8% HP. So I think, yeah, BP did actually re-lurk. And now the Marines are coming in here. I don't think they even know about this hive. I mean, they should see the drifter and that should give it away. And there they know. Now they know. Hive is almost done. 80% gone. And we have weapons 2 coming from Marines. They are sitting really nice under these 5 RTs. Lost 1 this whole game. Well, aliens lost 1 only, but so far. We have actually 1 minute away from fades. Both Commander and Matt are close to fading. The hive as soon as the hive finished, the Commander spawns some extra eggs. Nice move from XCM to get those aliens there quicker. These shotguns just wrecking hell with these guns. And half the alien team dead, and these Marines just keeping pressure up. While we have a lone Marine pushing down into logistics, killing their team. That's getting some damage done behind this. But they have left hub completely open. And there's no one in the position to defend that. I might actually get this gate. No. They should be able to push enough. And EG base just keep taking his time clearing the cyst. Hopefully we'll pull some skulls to him. But FrenchCompany really need to get on this res. Finally starting to kill some guys here. But as you can see, 2 RTs in 8 minutes is a really big gap. You should be, if you're doing good respiting, you should be at 1 RT per minute at least. Then you can consider doing good respiting. The Marines have been going for arcs on tram, possibly the best map for arcs there is. And they went double phase with Matt and Commander. They didn't really have time to wait for almost rest. And you see that no one has rest for any other rifle really. And they seems to be just sitting back, waiting for the Marines to come to them. Two fades versus 2 Marines, and these fades are just not getting their swipes in. 1 fade down! Wow! Marines are doing great. Both fades! 2 LMGs, killing 2 fades straight off. Even how they're easily holding off these scouts. If the Marines just grouped up now and did a shotgun rush or a re-push at any hive, they should be able to take it down. But they're taking their time, getting the arcs out, capping the rest of the map. The aliens are in a real dark position as it is. They just don't seem to be able to win these engagements. The Marine should be down crazy with his shotgun in logistics. But if you check at the Marine personal res, they are way above 30 res, all of them. Or at least 30 res. So I think we buy shotguns 1 or 2 more times. And actually even have weapons 3 going for jetpacks. This Marine is going to be very deadly. They already are. You see the Elephant Shrek pushing into shipping. Take some damage on. But the Marines in the hub are just waiting for the Skull aliens to counter rush, I think. They're just waiting. You need to push in and end this. And now the arcs are moving out. Are they going for... Yeah, they're going for a target shipping. From south tunnels, so the Marines is waiting for the arcs to come down. These slow arcs. And they actually got another alert again. And this is the last life form they will be able to get out before they're losing all. They lost time, the first time here. But these orcs are just going to reach the RT. It might be enough to do some real morale damage, and of course economic damage as well. But these aliens are just not giving up. They're really hanging in there. Trying to do the damage they can. I have 2 skulls respiting right now, but it's a little too late. A little too late. And now the Arcs move up for the final push. And Swedish Vikings just go moving around, clear out the skulls that's been respiting. And there is the lovely mines are. The sneaky skulls are getting picked off. Shade in every base to make sure the Marines can find their upgrades and eggs too fast without scans. But without the Shade Hive, they can't do anything against these arcs. They do have Bile Bomb though. Biomass 4 and Gorge upgrade research, so they could take these arcs out. But the Gorge is not here. He's up in more processing. And there goes the Lurk. The last high life form. And they lost the Crag Hive, and they're losing all their upgrades. They have no upgrades left. And they only have 2 biomass in their hives, so they don't have Bile Bomb anymore. And they are trying to get this arc down with scouts. I think that Gorge is trying to sneak into the main base, but Rob is hunting him down. He's found him. He's gonna get him before he can do some real damage. He's probably trying to sneak in a drop a tunnel and they will base rush through it.
Command station under attack.
This is basically full tech Marines. They're gonna have free against skulks within 30 seconds or so. And Marines are just taking their sweet time, capping every room, killing. So yeah, so FrenchCompany doesn't look like they want to give up anytime soon. And on the side we have PinkFluffyGorges that doesn't have any hurry to end this either. They're taking their time. But right now the aliens only have 2 Gorges, That's the highest life on Gorge. And they have 2 RTs, soon to be 1. It's gonna take them, just to get a lurk, it's gonna take them 10 minutes now to get a lurk up. I don't think that PinkFluffyGorges is gonna get there, give them the chance. And now we have a crazy Trek. He's putting the pressure, but where is the rest of the Marines? Are they hunting that lone scout up here? They're just waiting for the arcs to end this for them. They don't really want to push in too early and have any chance of losing it as it's gone. There's 1 whip, 1 crag in here. It's not gonna hold us out so long. And they have biomass 3, so the Gorges actually have bio. And well, the last options of these aliens are really a bio rush to make this work, but they even have 2 CCs, can't even go use for the CC and how it works. And even look at the marine res, it's 124, and it's 8 active resource towers. They should just get a Mac out and let that build RTs for them. The aliens has got in warehouse in the ceiling, just waiting for this to end. But they don't want to give up, no? They're actually doing this rush. But they got scanned down, so now they shouldn't do too much damage. Even if they get everything down in the main base, the hive is gonna get dead before they can kill anything important in here. But that was a nice attempt of them to just sneak out 1-on-1 into warehouse and do that wild rush. See, that's 2 Gorges that they even know were coming, did still 50% damage to that CC, and a nice amount of damage to the rest of the base. Just a couple of Gorges are such an amazing base to them from. There it goes, GG. The drama is not over until the whole enemy team leaves. They just really wanted every single chance they had to win this game. They really did. Every single chance. Now down to the last second. Good work. PinkFluffyGorges takes game 1.